Hey, Mr. School Counselor coming back for another exciting week. As you already know what I'm going to say, welcome home to my viewers, to my new subscribers. This place is also for you as well. As we know, this past week was July 4th, so happy 4th to everyone. I got to spend it with friends, I got to spend it with family, got to see some nice fireworks. I didn't see the main fireworks in New York City. Unfortunately, I was at the wrong place at the right time. Mr. School Counselor took off to another level this week. I'm so excited. I got my new logo, so now anytime you see this logo, know that it's Mr. School Counselor. We're going to be diving right into it this week. We're going to be talking about FAFSA, which is the free application for federal student aid. As most of you are aware, this could be quite intimidating. So we're going to do some brief overview on it. We're going to touch on some terminology. This way you get to understand it little by little. It's like riding a bike. Once you got it, it gets easier and easier. My students, my parents, school counselors, we're going to be going through this together. I want to make sure you guys are subscribing. Make sure you're commenting, feedback. Most importantly though, share this information because it could be valuable for another parent or another student. With that being said, welcome to the Mr. School Counselor Show. The objective of this video is to understand a brief overview of FAFSA. So we're going to be defining FAFSA, sharing the importance of applying, who should apply, when is the right time to apply, and if there's any deadlines to look for. Also, where you should go to apply. This is important as well. Now we're also going to be touching on some terminology that's associated with FAFSA, just so you have a better feel in the process. A college education is a major key and component for a young person to move forward in their personal life. However, let's keep it real, it comes with a heavy expense if not planned accordingly. A good percentage of students need some form of financial aid or help to pay for college, and that's where FAFSA comes into play. The free application for federal student aid, also known as FAFSA, is provided by the Federal Student Aid's Office in the Department of Education. According to FAFSA.gov, over $120 billion, that's over $120 billion is given to colleges and career schools in the form of federal student aid to help students pay for college. Now, this aid is distributed in different methods. There's federal grants, which is aid you don't have to repay unless you withdraw from school. Loans, such as student loans, which is borrowed, and I repeat, borrowed money you do have to pay back, and most of the time with interest. And then there's work-study programs, which is working and earning to pay for your tuition. Just know though, not all schools provide this, so do your research first. Now you may be asking yourself, should I apply? The answer to this is yes. If the thought of college is even just a thought, then you should. Remember, it's a free application and it does not hurt to apply. Can you imagine going to school of your liking, getting accepted, and now receiving grants because of the hard work you put in? That's a story within itself. You may also be saying, but I'll never qualify for aid. My family makes too much money. It's not true. According to Family Finance InTime.com, some colleges, state agencies, and scholarship foundations require FAFSA to award scholarships and grants to middle and upper middle school class students attending expensive schools. So this means if your family makes over a certain amount, you may still be in the running for scholarships. You thought about it, and yes, you're going to apply. Now, if there's ever a time that you'd like to procrastinate, that time is not now. Visit the school's website where you would like to attend and search their financial aid office site. Here you will find necessary dates, codes, and other important information regarding the school's requirements and process. The further you are from the deadline, the more aid you may receive. Remember, the early bird gets the worm. All right, you're ready, and where on earth do you go? Your best bet, go straight to FAFSA.gov. This is free. Some websites try to charge you to apply. I don't care if it's $5. You are not supposed to pay for FAFSA. So go straight to FAFSA.gov and click Start a New FAFSA to get the ball rolling. Terminology is key so you don't feel lost. You may run into some of these words, and FAFSA.gov has a full glossary, so don't be afraid to take a look at it and use it. Subsidized loans and unsubsidized loans. This is where it can get tricky, but no, there is a difference. Yes, both are loans, so you do have to pay them back. But subsidized, the Department of Education can pay the interest while you're in school full-time and for the first 6 months after graduating, also known as the grace period. Unsubsidized loans, you are responsible for all interest during any period. If you decide not to pay any interest while you are attending school, the interest does accrue, which means it continues to go up and will be added to your principal. EFC, also known as expected family contribution. In short words, it's what a family can afford to pay for college. Need, it's the cost of the school minus the expected family contribution. And last, principal, which is the total sum of the money you borrowed. Remember, FAFSA.gov has the necessary resources you need. So chat with them, phone them, and email them. If you still have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to Mr. School Counselor. That's what I'm here for. Thanks for watching. All right, everyone. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Make sure to share. That's the most important thing. Let's bring awareness to FAFSA. Let's bring awareness just to the whole college decision process. With that being said, I'll see you next week. Take care.